a show that tackles the big issues affecting the BVI and the rest of the Caribbean. Searches for answers to today's big questions and gives viewers a unique perspective on developing stories. Follow the big story with me, Kathy Richards, only on JTV. This show is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. This is The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards. I want to thank you so much for joining us for today's edition. In studio with me is a young man who says he's very quiet, but in this moment he's coming out of his shell a bit.
Yes, I am.
Awesome. But welcome to The Big Story. First of all, for most of us who might not know you, because you say you're quiet, introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Stefan. I'm an artist based right here, Tortola, BVI. I've been doing this a long time, but I've not been doing a really good job at kind of putting myself out there. So, you know, I'm trying to take the steps to do that, and this is one of those steps.
No, so yeah, for those of you who do not know, it's correct. His full name, government name is Dominique, right?
Yes.
And your artist name?
Stefan.
Stefan. Why Stefan?
That's my middle name.
Oh!
So that's going too. What? Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your history and music, and probably some of the music that you would have produced before now.
Okay, so it all started back in high school. I used to do like graphic design, and I like to draw. So my dad and my mom got me like a computer for Christmas, and that's what I used to do with it. And then I found this GarageBand app on the computer, and I just started making music, and like the rest was just history.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just fell in love with that, and I literally threw drawing and everything to the side. But
you keep something in your back pocket.
I still do it sometimes, but not as much as music. That's like my main thing now. So that took over everything. So like high school into college, every like 6 months I would release like I want to say like a 12 track mixtape on SoundCloud or something. But I would like release. Yeah, I was releasing a lot of music, but I just wasn't really the type of person to put myself out there. Even in high school, even in college, only like my closest friends would like really listen to that music. So during the COVID era, somebody very close to me, my girlfriend, and she told me that you need to try and put your music out officially, like actually do this thing, and that's what I've been doing, and now I'm here. So I'm very happy with the progress that I've made. It was very slow, but slow motion is better than no motion. So
exactly, Turkish moves, but he gets to his destination. So you do your own writing? Yeah,
I do my own writing. For a long time, I was doing like I would get beats off of YouTube, and I would like write my raps or my songs, sing my songs to those, and put those out. But because of like how crazy the leasing can be for those beats, if you want to purchase them off of YouTube, I just totally taught myself how to produce. So now everything that I have out, I've produced myself.
Okay, what genre of music you do, man?
Everything. So
everything. You do soul, reggae.
Okay. So when I say everything, I mean like a mix. So my main thing is hip hop rap, but I wouldn't just make hip hop rap. So I released a project called Tola Boy Radio, which was like a Tatola inspired radio station kind of project. And there were rap songs on it, but they were like Afro and those kinds of inspired things. So I don't just make rap music inspired by rap music. You might hear some Caribbean samples and stuff in those rap songs. So I have a song, one of my most popular songs is called Going Pro, and it's literally a reggae beat with trap drums, hip hop drums on it.
All right, so give us a line, your favorite line in one of your favorite songs.
Okay, it's a very boasting song. So one of the lines that I have is, "It's a cold world that we're living in. Sometimes I even consider giving in. I know I'm better than everybody that they're bringing in for shows, but you know how it goes when you're chosen." That's a very very boasting line is a very tall thing to say, but that's how I felt in the moment of writing the song. And, it's just to actually, be that,
Yeah, what caused you to come up with those words, that lyric?
I guess I see a lot of people coming in for shows and what's not. They bring in a lot of people for shows, and I just want to be one of those people one day, I want to be somebody that they call, oh, come perform here. It's crazy because I have like a weird relationship with performing, because it makes me feel I'm not necessarily scared, because I could go and perform straight, but like a lot of things just go through my mind. So just to get that under control, and then I'd be good.
So you say stage fright?
I wouldn't call it stage fright.
What inspires you most to write?
The love of it. I just love music. So it's not just writing. No, I'm to a point where I just make music in terms of production. And if I like it, if I could hear myself on it, then the writing to it will come easy. But if not, I could give it to some other artists.
Okay.
Whether it's a local artist or I could send out to regional or international artists. That's an option too.
Okay, so you have ever collaborated before?
Not with anybody international that has come out yet. But yeah, I've done a lot of works with local artists that have been out. So like the high school era, I was working with a lot of people in the high school era from here, and it helped me build a lot of relationships with people that I wasn't really familiar with. So yeah, I feel like that has been great for me in terms of actually like networking and setting up myself to be where I am today. So.
Okay, so you're moving from stage to stage, and the next stage for you right now is to release your own album, and I understand that is what you are really ready to do right now.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Okay, so this album was like, I want to say it was in the oven for like 3 years. It was just a lot of work. So let me just give you a little, about the project. So the project was written around a story that I wrote, right? I love love. So like I like to write about love because I feel like it brings out the most emotion, and everybody love a love song, a good love song,
Yeah.
So the story that I wrote was about love. So this was like an actual story, like creative writing, narrative kind of story. Like it was one of those. And one day I told my friend, shout out Micah, but I told him about the whole idea that I had. I want to create music around this story, and he was totally in love with the story. And from the jump, he was with me every week in the studio to help me put this project together. So the project has a lot of collaborators. I guess I could give out some. Don Wick, Alyssa, Harrigan, Jugu, Ken Lake. There's a lot of people that actually contributed. We even have like voice actors and stuff that actually came to actually bring the story to life. So yeah, this project is a monster, and we really want it to do good. We really want people to hear it, mostly. So any opinions that come after people hear it, we'll accept with grace. But we just want to make sure that people hear it, because we put a lot of work, a lot of sweat, blood, tears into this project, and we really feel like it's super amazing.
Okay, so when can we hear it?
August 16th. If you want, I could play a little snippet after the interview done, but
Yeah.
August 16th
Okay.
for everybody else.
Okay. What's the key line in that story, that love story?
What do you mean by key line?
So it's a narrative.
Yeah.
What is that key message in that love story?
So the album is called Nori. Nori, Nori.
Oh, Nori.
Yes. So it's a story between two people and like the supporting characters, obviously. But the two people are the main love interests of the whole story, and it covers all topics from love, having a good time, and grief. So it could get crazy in one part, and it could get like super fun in another part. So you know, I can't really give you like one answer. It kind of covers like everything. So yeah.
So Nori is an acronym?
Nori is a character in the story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is getting interesting.
Yeah.
Can't wait for the 16th day after.
It's different, you know. It's not like the typical just putting out music. It's risky as well, but I really wanted my first project to be something that I could always look back and be like, I was very proud of this. I put a lot of work into this. I took no shortcuts, and that's why it came out the way it came out. So
awesome. So when and where can we experience the release?
Okay, so August 16th, it will release on all platforms, which would be YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, everything it will be released. There will be visuals and other things accompanying the actual album because it is a story, so you would actually want visuals to go along with that, but those won't release as the album release. Only the music will be releasing on the 16th, and following will be the visuals, but everywhere. So to answer your question in short, everywhere on August 16th.
Awesome. All right. So after this album, is there anything else you have in the background working on currently?
Yes. So I don't want to wait too long after the album to release music again. So I have 2 other singles prepped and ready to launch again right after. But again, let the album breathe a little while. So maybe the ending of this year. But yeah, I do have a lot of music in my bag right now. So, and it's not just the 2 singles. I have like probably like 2 proper albums. Just waiting to actually be finished and polished up before being sent to the engineers.
So that sounds like a suitcase waiting and not just a bag.
Yeah, I have a lot of music just hold up.
Okay, where do you see yourself with music, in the musical industry, entertainment industry, come the next 5 years?
I want to be on every flyer. I want to be on every stage. I just want to be doing this for real. And not only in the BVA, but I want to actually create a presence outside of the BVA, whether that's Caribbean, which is regionally or internationally. I just want to actually put myself up there and give it 100%.
All right, okay. Well, we were looking for you. We'll be looking forward to the April 16 release and to see
August 16.
The August 16. Where am I going to April? That's gone. Yet to come for a long time from now. August 16 release. The album is titled Nori. Nori. We want to find out all about this character Nori. So we are going to be looking forward to it. And you know, I'm so happy to hear you say, time to come out of the shell. Time to put myself out there. I've been doing this for so long, and we wish you every success with this and going forward.
Thank you, and thank you for having me on today. It's really a big step for me to even like put myself in a situation to be doing this. So I really appreciate you actually having me on and helping me spread the word with my project that's coming up. It's very important to me. So.
All right, and that's what this platform is for, and that's why it's called The Big Story. And I want to thank you for the pleasure of your time in joining us here on this edition of The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards.
Never had a doubt, baby, you the one for me. Look how far we came and now you wanna run from me. Maybe I should focus on myself. Really, I should focus on my next chick coming in. Success got my ex them rushing in, baby. You could do better. Take a second, look at me and tell me who better. I'm a certified, let's get it on. Mood setter, left my heart with you, but baby girl, I shoulda knew better. Got me like, said he had you crying on the phone like, go teach him a lesson, girl, I just might. But you know what it was that night, so don't take too long, cause I ain't patient. I don't wanna wait for ya. I don't wanna wait for ya.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, We invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Are you searching for new home decor items that reflect the season's latest trends? Look no further than Right Way Home. From cushion sets to decorative vases, we have unique pieces to suit every style and budget. Discover your right find at the right price, only at Right Way Home and Right Way Stores.